What's going on, everybody? We're back again with Saints franchise, and today we are playing the San Francisco 49ers. Had a big win against the Seahawks last week. A lot of playmakers on our defense making a lot of plays. We actually won Player of the Week for defense in the NFC with Pete Werner, who had 2 sacks and an interception. Very crucial interception indeed. So we've got a breakout linebacker, and there's anyone that I'm assuming who it is Pete Werner, maybe? That's fine. It's Michael Thomas, but he did a good amount of stuff. We need an interception, forced fumble, or TFL, or sack with Michael Thomas. I feel like we can do that. I mean, I could just user blitz, so I think we'll be good on that. We got players to negotiate with, but I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to do short week. So we cannot give up more than 2 touchdowns on offense, for them at least. Crisis in confidence. It's probably Adonai Mitchell, isn't it? I don't understand why he's so, worried about it. I mean, you're a second-year player who I didn't get to play the first year you were in the league. But you're going to be fine, man. You're going to be fine. Elijah Mitchell, despite missing last week, is still second in rushing yards. That's kind of crazy. And we're playing San Francisco, who is surprisingly not good, which nobody really expects from the Niners. I mean, look at their overalls. But go to your weekly strategy. Brock Purdy's a 90 overall with X Factor. That's pretty funny. He sucks throwing the ball past 10 yards. I think I'm going to stick with targeting short passing on here because I think that's going to work well for us. Just quick dump offs. And then I'm going to do the mini games once more. Change the weekly game plan goal first off. That is bad. We are not doing that. And let's allow 2 or less pass touchdowns. I think we can do that. And I'm going to do these mini games. So we got gold for all of the trainings. Now it's time. We'll upgrade these guys. Pete Werner, Peyton Turner. Time to upgrade them. And then it's time to head on in and play the San Francisco 49ers. I am not too stoked to play against because they're pretty dang good usually. Thursday night football. Coming to New Orleans. Christian McCaffrey in the San Francisco 49ers. He had himself a good game last week. Comes in to beat the hot Saints, who are 4-1, without their starting running back, but Kendre Miller, who had a multiple touchdown performance last week against Seattle, looks to fill that gap once more. And of course, the boys for Who Dat Nation, led by Jaden Daniels, coming out on Thursday Night Football to get a big win. That's what we're looking for. There's Brock Purdy, 90 overall now with X Factor. That's the crazy part, is it's Brock Purdy with X Factor. But we're about to hop into this one. I believe that is Xavier Worthy. We have his Texas teammate Adonai Mitchell on our squad, which is kind of funny. And here comes the Niners offense, led by that man Brock Purdy from Iowa State. Decent start to the year, not much considering it is week 6, under 200 a game, which shows that they've been focusing running the football. Not surprised. And let's get this game started off strong, huh? They will run the football. And Cameron Curl, Michael Thomas are there to hit McCaffrey after about 3 yards. And it is now going to be 2nd and 7. Double running backfield. I bet you that Elijah Mitchell was wishing he could play in this game today. Obviously, he's out for another, I think, 3 weeks with his is it his knee, I think? I think it's his knee injury. Regardless, I think we will be able to fight through it. We'll be fine. As Brock Purdy has to throw it away on 3rd down. Good start for the Saints defense, as it's going to be a 3 and out. And now we will be back to return. That is Combs, our highly esteemed punt returner. Going to return it here and get about a little bit. Good starting position at the 35. And here comes the Saints offense, looking to do big things and set the tone early. Jaden Daniels, 816 yards. Obviously, passing hasn't been our main priority throughout the season so far. He has also been hurt for almost 2 full games. So this is game 4, and I'd say about a third is this play right here. What a terrible missed throw. That is an easy route to hit, and you were completely off. 2nd and 10. Let's go to the run here. Get Kendre Miller the football. Kendre Miller across the middle, going to the left, and he's going to get himself a 1st down. Already looking much better compared to last game's rushing abilities. I mean, he had, I think, only 40-something yards. 2 touchdowns, however. Daniels scanning the field. We had Olave, but it's going to be an interception. Costly mistake by Daniels. I mean, I've thrown the ball twice, and both of them have been affected by pressure. So that's always not great. Josh Newton is who I'm using with. And we're going to meet Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. They will run a read option here, and Brock Purdy will keep it himself. Brock Purdy actually getting himself some good yards, 15-yard carry. Interesting to see. You don't really see the read option in real life coming from Brock Purdy, but 1st down now, and they're starting to drive a little bit. Put your hands up, Teron. Whoa, that was a late hit. But Ayuk going to get the 49ers a 1st down and into the red zone. Almost a little over halfway to go in the 1st. Got a man open. Werner can't get down. That's Deebo Samuel with the catch. But Werner there to make the tackle for only 4 yards. I thought I could get there in time, but I guess I couldn't. Let's see what we can do here with Cam Curl. Cam Curl tried to get in the backfield, and McCaffrey walks into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. They get us started here in New Orleans. Both teams have had at least 1 possession. And on the 2nd possession, the Niners score. Let's see if Alontae Taylor can get another block. He had 2 last game, but he doesn't get it there. Quick, easy drive for San Francisco. And we can't be turning the ball over against this team because they're really dang good. Combs at the 3-ish. Going to take it out. Going to take it out. Nice return to the 29. Surprisingly, running the football worked, so we're going to do it again. On 1st down. Hand off. Kendre spoke it out of existence. We're tackled at the line of scrimmage. Not what I wanted to happen there. 2nd and 10. Hopefully, Daniels can throw a accurate pass for the first time today on this play action. We're going to go to Adonai, and we almost nearly got picked again. This is not looking good, folks. This is not looking good. Fit it in the gap. Oh, my goodness. I had just a slight gap, and that would have been a fantastic throw and catch. We're going to have to punt again. Well, not again. We threw an interception last time, but we have to give the ball back. This time it's on a 3 and out. McCaffrey, fair catch. Not great for us. Not great for us. But hey, they haven't scored when they start a drive on the opposite side of the 50. Although they only had 1 drive from this side of the 50. But sample size, big or small, I don't care. As Kittle is going to get that one. Larry Townsend coverage can't make a play on it. We're not looking great right now. That's what I'm going to say. 1st and 10 now. And let's see if they resort back to the run here. Nope. Brock Purdy rolling out. Granderson in the backfield. That's a sack. 10-yard loss. And Carl Granderson gets us a big sack, making it 2nd and 20. 2nd and about 15 miles, almost. Quick pass. Xavier Worthy. And that's going to be a 5-yard catch. And now it is 3rd and long. See what we can do here on defense. Come on, Quincy Williams. I will user him. They're just going to run the football here. And it actually might work out pretty well for him. Get 12. It's 4th down now. Hopefully that's enough for them to punt. And they will. Their 2nd punt of the night. Not quite a 3 and out, but a 4 and out, you could call it. They got the 1 first down. But we get the ball back at the 28. We need to do something on offense. Jaden Daniels, terrible start to the game. 0 for 4. We're not doing good, man. We are not doing good. I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody's open. Oh, David Onyemata. Former Saint. With the sack. We have 3 total yards of offense. This is not great. This is not starting off well. We're going to go screen. We're going to go screen to Kendre Miller. Only gets 3 yards. 1 for 5. 2 yards and an interception. What a stat line for Jaden Daniels. That's what happens when you play a defense like this, though. We could have Olave here on 3rd down. We don't. I'm going to throw that up to A.T. Perry. And A.T. Perry doesn't make an attempt for it because it's slightly out of reach. Come on. We're going to have to punt again. We are not doing great today. We are not doing great today. However, I think McCaffrey will. Fair catch. He does. Instead of the 27 being their starting point, it will be the 33 this time. Let's do it again, defense. This is how you're going to keep us in the game, all right? Last play of the first quarter, most likely. Purdy looking deep for Ayuk! And Ayuk brings it down! Lattimore can't get him! And Brandon Ayuk with a big touchdown. 67 yards. Oh my goodness, we couldn't make a play on the football. And then Ayuk shrugs the tackle. And nobody can catch him. Taylor almost gets the block. And the last play of the first quarter is a touchdown for San Francisco. We're going to take this one out from the 3-ish. And Combs has got some blockers. Can't really get anything going. Gets to touchback region of 25 yards. Full momentum on their side. They have improved catching and improved blocking. Good thing neither of those happen on defense. A.T. Perry with the catch in about 10. That should have been a personal foul for targeting on Charvarius Ward. That man should be thrown in jail for what he just did to A.T. Perry. And the game just shrugs it off. 2nd and inches. Gets it to Kendre Miller. Kendre Miller runs a man over. And he's got himself 7 yards. Nice run, Kendre. Actually being able to get the running game going is kind of nice. Especially because last week we couldn't against Seattle. We're going to do 1st and 10. Just quick dump off to Kendre Miller. And he is going to be tackled after only 2 yards. We're going to have Olave on this corner route. We do! He's open! He's got yardage! Into the red zone! Chris Olave! When in doubt, throw it his way. Number 12 is always open. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna go back to Olave, probably. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go to A.D. Mitchell with the touchdown! Adonai Mitchell says, I've been struggling. I want more touches. I want the football in my hands. And he gets a 6. The extra point is up and good. And we're back down. Only 7 now. Nice drive. 5 plays for 75 yards. Capped off by an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Big play by Olave right before. And now our defense has got to make a statement here as Xavier Worthy takes a kneel for a touchback. And McCaffrey, other than his touchdown run, has done very little today. Juszczyk in the backfield. I like seeing Juszczyk in the backfield. Purdy has X factor. Play action. What was that throw? That was the Brock Purdy experience, ladies and gents. System quarterback. Yes, I'm just messing. All right. Just, like, look at all these, dude. McCaffrey to the right. He's going to get 9. And that makes it 3rd and very manageable now with 3rd and 1. We'll probably see a really, really short route. Concept. What did I say? But Purdy can't throw it to him. Larry Towns was too distracting. And they're going to punt the football. I could see a fake maybe happening, but it's possible. It's not going to happen, though. And Combs will return this one. I don't know why he just spun, but he got about 3 yards because of that. And here comes Daniels. Last drive was really a big thing for him. 4 for 4, 68 yards. Especially after the terrible start. The fact that we are still in this game just proves our defense is something else, man. Kendry Miller, what just happened? Can't get through. Lost a yard. Dre Greenlaw with the tackle. He's pumped up. One of my favorite 49er players, Dre Greenlaw. Oh, A.D. Mitchell. I'm throwing it. Oh, can't get it. Just a little out of reach. Nick Bosa got in the backfield. Was able to cause some pressure. And I don't think that's going to end up well for us. It's 3rd and 11 now. You know, that would have been cool to have a nice little first down. You know, just cool, I guess. But we've got Olave across the middle. Another big gain by Chris Olave. First down, and we're in Niner territory. We're going to run the football on first down. Hands it off. He's got room. Makes a guy miss. And he's got a first down. 5 carries, 27 yards. Run that clock. Offense, run it. The defense on the sideline. They love their break right now that they're getting. Fred Warner trying to chase down Miller, and he will eventually after 9 yards. Is now 2nd and 1. And the reason I want to chew clock is because we get the ball to start the second half. So if we can get it down all the way to halftime, we can end up going up by 1 possession to start second half. That was my game plan when we played Seattle last week. Obviously, we ended up throwing a pick. So, I mean, actually a pick 6, I'm pretty sure. So obviously that was altered a bit last week. We're planning to not do that again. That's my game plan, is don't do that again. As Miller's taken in the backfield for a loss of 1. And we're going to go to the 2-minute warning here. I'm going to let it run out. And we've got some big plays coming ahead before halftime. Man, this team just X factors everywhere, man. Throw the football, Jaden Daniels. Sacked for 12 yards. How long do I have to press RB, buddy? A.T. Perry, I like that route. Not very many routes to the first down marker. And we get tackled by Nick Bosa as we're throwing the football. Probably would have been considered a fumble in real life. But it will be called an incompletion. Minute 20 left. So we will bring out the kicker for a 48-yard field goal. And the kick is up, and it is nailed down the middle. So we are only down 4 now. It is 14-10 after the 48-yard field goal by Blake Groovy. And our coach is invisible. You just got to stop the Niners here. Can't let them score before halftime. Brock Purdy experience, a 4-yard throw. And a tackle by Quincy Williams. And they will call their first timeout with 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining. Shanahan, the head coach still, So, they will not be winning Super Bowls. They will be blowing leads. Deebo Samuel makes people miss. What else does he never do? He's just so good. He always makes people miss tackles, man. And it's hard to play against this team because they've got X factors in the backfield. They've got 3 superstars running routes every play as Kittle is tackled around midfield. And I'm surprised they've not called a timeout yet. No timeout still. 41 seconds, 40 seconds now, under 40. And not much left. Brock Purdy experience. Throws a short one to Ayuk. And that's going to be their second timeout. They are now back into field goal range. Man, our defense couldn't stop anything right now. Check down to McCaffrey. Nice tackle, Lattimore. 25 seconds now, and I think they'll just let this clock run and go to a field goal. Or they might be stupid. Are they going to take a shot? They are going to take a shot, and Lattimore says no. With 1 second remaining. A stop there and not giving up any points would have been huge. But the ball just can't stay in the air for 1 more second. And now San Fran gets a field goal right before halftime. So a touchdown will not take the lead, it will tie it. That is crucial. That could actually be the determining factor of today's game. And the kick is going to be around the end zone. I wonder why the CPU kickers can't kick it into the end zone. As Combs gets the left side. Down to the 30. Nice return. Hopefully that means that we're going to have a nice little drive here for 70 yards and a touchdown. But the actions is what speak louder. So, people usually say actions speak louder than words. But I just wanted to sound philosophical. As Kendre Miller fumbles! And the Niners recover! I think he might have been down. He is definitely down. So they will review it. Big break as it goes from a fumble to 2nd and 10 for us. Now let's see what we can do on 2nd and 10. We might have Olave if Greenlaw doesn't drop back into that coverage, which he isn't. So we do have Olave across the middle of the football field. And he's doing everything for us today. 120 passing yards from Daniels, 20 yards lost on sacks, and Olave's got 88 yards on 3 catches. We're going to go to him again. What is that throw, Jaden Daniels? And it's intercepted. That was such a bad throw. Look at this. How do you mess up that badly? How do you miss him that badly? Oh my gosh. Jaden Daniels is single-handedly blowing this game. I can admit the first one maybe had been a reading problem, but there was inaccuracy from pressure. That one was just not even my fault. All right, Olave was open, and we just simply could not throw it to him because Jaden Daniels is terrible. He had a stop of about 5 yards, tackle by Cameron Curl. His second tackle. Let's get a stop. Come on. Purdy sacked! Who is it? It's Maxwell Hamilton. Big sack. And the defense says, don't worry. Jaden Daniels might suck, but we don't. We'll get you all a stop. Even though they couldn't stop them at the end of the half. Combs with the return. A decent one. Good amount of yardage. Down to the 27. And let's do something. All right? Kendre Miller, I'm going to need some stuff out of you. Because apparently Jaden Daniels can't throw a football. First down, we're going to run the football with Kendre. To the left side. Runs a man over. Gets 8 yards. He listened to me. Unlike Jaden Daniels. Doesn't listen to me. Because we've got Olave. Can you hit him this time? You will. Olave with space. One man to beat. Can't beat him. Down to the 7. 1st and goal. He's been our entire offense tonight. Hand off to Kendre. To the outside. Can't get anything. Fred Warner is there to just tackle us as soon as we try to cross the line of scrimmage. And let's see what we can do here on 2nd and goal. This play, I don't know. I always get paranoid when I run this play. So I think I will go to shock option. Look at Olave. Instantly, just no time in the backfield. I mean, A was not open. I wouldn't say he was open. He was open for about a split second. Olave, I want you running to the middle of the end zone. Daniels. Nobody open. Daniels has to throw it away. I mean, that's what happens when you limit your options to one guy and they're running a zone, and you run to that zone. So, Blake Groupie with the kick. Just a little chip shot field goal. We're only down 4 now. 3 minutes to go. I think this one's going to be taken out by Worthy, and it is. Worthy, nice little return for him, but does not get to the 25. We have more total yards than them, yet we are doing bad today. And losing, matter of fact. Handoff to McCaffrey, and Quincy's there. But McCaffrey shrugs for a little bit more, gets 4 yards. He stays on the ground for a bit, but he is fine. So that sucks because he has been so good today. Maybe not yardage-wise, just impact-wise. He just cooked us. But we still get them. Big stop could be crucial. Granderson, get off the tackle. Cameron Curl stopped him short of the first down. This defense, man. You gotta love it. As Way's punt is a deep one. Combs spinning once more when he catches it. And he's down to about the 37. Nice starting field position. And Olave on 4 catches has 147 yards. What a night for him. And he might honestly be open if they switch to cover 3. Let's see. We're gonna stay cover 2. We're gonna have A.T. Perry. Where is this guy coming from? And how is he cutting him off that easily? I gotta stop trying to throw to A.T. Perry, because every time I do, that happens. You can. Oh my goodness, man. I am blowing this game. This is all on me, like, honestly. Deebo Samuel, first down. Gosh, man. We had him. But apparently A.T. Perry doesn't want to catch a football, and he's fine with the guy cutting him off. And George Kittle almost had another monster run against the Saints, like he always does, seems like. First down, and they're in the red zone. This game's not going well for us, man. Michael Thomas still hasn't gotten a tackle for a loss, too. Let's get it here. Brandon Ayuk for 7 yards. Almost got to him. Ayuk's got 107 yards. I simply just forgot. When you're playing the Niners, you can't just leave them wide open after like 2 yards because they're the Niners and they don't know how. What is Cameron Curl doing? Who was he covering? Oh my goodness. And that's a touchdown for the Niners. I'm actually going to take this one out. Combs going right. Terrible idea. Didn't even get to the 20. Primary target is A.T. Perry, but you best know I'm not throwing his way. Foster Moreau. Haven't seen much of him today. He's going to get us some good yardage. 19 yards. Chase Young is down with an injury. And off on first down. Out wide. Kendry Miller. Make a man miss. Doesn't make the man miss, though. And that's going to end the third quarter. We've got a big fourth quarter ahead of us. We are down 2 possessions, but we are still in this game. Trevor Penning running a route again. Not throwing it to him. I'm throwing it to our rookie, Mark Teal, who gets the first down. Nice play, Mark Teal. He had crossers to Olave. Question mark. We could have him. We might have him. We might have him. We do. We do. Oh my goodness, dude. Just not enough, ching, not enough zing on that throw. I don't know why I made the sound effect and said, like, zip or something. Jaden Daniels can't get it there, incomplete. Maybe not the greatest read. Probably should have lobbed it or something, but. I'm going to throw it to A.T. Perry because nobody's there. And that's going to be a first down, and we're in the red zone. Big play for this team that's desperate for a touchdown. Haven't scored a touchdown since the first quarter. Quick pass to Olave. And he's going to get about 8. 2nd and 2 now. About the only bright spot on our team today. 155 yards on 5 catches. We might just go quick pass to Kendry Miller. Roll out. No. Olave in the end zone. Olave's got it. Touchdown. What a game he's having. 166 yards and a touchdown. And we're going to go for 2 now to try and make this a field goal game. I don't know if I trust running the football against this front. Daniels rolls out. Let's just take it himself. And we get the 2-point conversion. That was a big one. We needed it. Now we need... Whose hands was he shaking? Nobody was there. There is 2 people that he just shook hands with that are just not there. What is going on, man? He just shook 2 ghosts. He just shook Casper's hand. As that's going to be a touchback. And now we need a big stop. The crowd is going to be behind us. I don't know why they have all the momentum in the world. I feel like it would be shifted a little bit towards New Orleans right now. In real life, at least. Purdy throwing short to Worthy. Gets 5. Brock Purdy doing all right today. I mean, he's had some decent throws against us. Yak merchant, I might say. But they're throwing deep to Kittle. Why is he so open? That guy just gave up on him. I mean, yes, I was running Tampa too. But you're supposed to cover the seams, man. It's like Madden's never watched a football game in their life. Just because he has that zone doesn't mean he needs to stay there. Pete Werner, make it the pick, dude. Ball's out. Oh, recovered. 1st and 10 here. Come on, guys. We need to stop. Check down. Pete Werner, make the tackle. Nice tackle. Please. Short play and a tackle after a 7-yard gain. It's 3rd and short now. Get some underneath coverage. Brock Purdy rolling out. Quincy! Oh, no! I tried to bait it. Oh, dang it. Kittle, with a touchdown. Almost blocked. We can get down the field and score quick. We still do have all 3 timeouts. So obviously we will use that if we can get a touchdown here. As I'm going to look Olave's way, and that's going to be way out of bounds. We're going to go to Olave here. He's going to be open off a rip. And he drops. Kendry Miller, catch the football. We're going to have to go, we're going to have to go for it. 4th down and 10. Go to our guy. There's no one else to go to. Man. It's going to be wraps here. No way they pass the football on 1st down here. I was about to say, that'd be disrespectful. Injury timeout, that helps us. Hey, game's not over. Pretty much is, but game's not over. If we can get a stop here. Nice tackle, Brissy. Lift him up. All we got to do is just make sure nothing happens here. And there's a false start, maybe. Neutral zone infraction. Defense. No shot! Dude. I've never seen the CPU jump off sides. You've got to be kidding me, man. That did not just happen to me. If I lose, the game is almost pretty much over now. Because the CPU on my team jumped off sides. Oh my gosh, man. You never back down. Never what? Never give up. As McCaffrey gets 2. There's our timeout. Minute 57. I'm just saying, man. We got to hold him to a field goal. We're C in the backfield. No shot they go for a touchdown here. See, they are going for a touchdown. Man, I mean, I kind of spoke it into existence. I kind of spoke that we were going to lose this game into existence because I talked about how much I hated playing this team. Anything. Jack squat. As A.T. Perry gets 22 in that one. I mean, we're down 17, so I don't think we can have 3 possessions in a minute and 40 seconds, but let's look towards the rook. You know what? Throwing it up. Chris Olave. Olave! Oh my goodness! He can't hold on. He had it in his hands. He had it in his hands, man. And Moreau drops the football now. 14 for 32, man. Just not a good game at all. Not a good game. It's not going well for us. We're going to go to Olave across the middle. I mean, what else do you got to say about that man? Except he's the only shining light on this offense recently. Especially this week, but play action. He's open for a bit, but hit as we throw. I don't even know who that is. Why is he celebrating like that? Chill out, buddy. Stephen Burse on the field again. Olave not on the field. Probably taking a break. We're going to get to him. Just quick route. I could use this timeout, but I don't think it's worth it. This is just a drive for pride, kind of. A.D. Mitchell, first down. I'm going to use it now. I want to get out of this drive. I want to score, so. What the what is that throw? And then A.D. Mitchell gets stuffed. Just cheap shot Brock Purdy, just for fun, you know. That's going to do it. New Orleans Saints offense struggles. Olave, the only bright spot. We're going to go down by 17 and lose at home to the San Francisco 49ers. We're going to go to 4-2. Coach is not happy. That is Coach Norwood. That's me. Brock Purdy's pumped up because he threw the checkdowns all game. Congrats to the 49ers for beating us, I guess. Check the stats. I mean, I just see right there. Olave, 7 catches, 188 yards. That is absurd. Jaden Daniels, 53 passer rating. That is bad. 17 for 37, 300 yards, less than 50% completion, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. That is probably the worst game I've ever played in Madden 24. Kendry Miller, 12 carries for 68 yards. We couldn't get him involved enough because we were down the whole game. And then Olave, 7 catches, 188 yards, 26.8 yards per catch, and a touchdown. A.D. Mitchell, 2 catches and 31 yards for a touchdown. A.T. Perry, 3 catches, 48 yards. Excuse me. Miller, 2 for 4. Burst, 1 for 4. Teal, 1 for 11. Moreau, 1 for 18. Check the defense. Cameron Curl, 9 tackles. Quincy, 8. Pete Werner, 8. And then a numerous amount of people with that. No turnovers, and that's why I think we lost this game, is we did not make anything happen. No tackle for loss for Michael Thomas, so we will not be seeing a breakout. And only 2 sacks, Carl Granderson and Maxwell Hamilton. So, defense played well, but they were on the field a lot. San Francisco scored a lot of points in the 4th quarter. We just could not stick with them because we could not keep the ball. Kalen Saunders and who was that? I didn't actually look. Adonai Mitchell, I believe. Yep, it was Adonai Mitchell with upgrades. We'll go playmaker. You want to be able to. This has actually been my favorite thing to upgrade in Madden 24 because it gives you pretty much everything before and after the catch. So look towards upgrading that when you're doing upgrades. I know the plans when we get a big game. Don't sweat it, coach. Yeah, it doesn't. The team comes first. We still lost by 17, buddy. I didn't read what that said. But we lost, so I mean it doesn't matter. Short week. It's just gonna be someone saying this isn't how we wanted it to go or something. Hates short weeks. Yeah, see Lattimore saying he hates it. But that's gonna wrap it up for us this week. We're gonna advance. We have our bye week this next week, which I will actually stay on the bye week for now. And next episode is when we'll pick up, and we'll start on the bye week, do some things probably, and then go into our game against Miami in Week 8. But for this one, after the loss, it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy. It's free, so I appreciate it if you do. And I'm out. Peace.